super platform, so thank you for having me. I'm Dr. Tucker, and I'm the founder of College Career Compass and Cognitive Horizon Academy, which is actually the advanced academic layer of College Career Compass. And I work specifically with high school students. And my programs are built around two needs. The first one being that many students, as you can appreciate, are asking the question of what am I going to do after high school, right? And the other saying, I really need something more challenging than the opportunities are there for me at this point. And of course, sometimes that's the same student. So it's a super place for me to be in this College Career Compass sphere as I help students develop something I believe is incredibly important during the high school years, and that's just truly direction. But as I say that, direction doesn't mean asking a 14, 15, 16-year-old to choose a career or somehow predict the rest of their life, but it's really quite the opposite from the standpoint that I want students to have a time, space, structure, and permission to just truly be curious. And that is why I created the College Career Compass. And the College Career Compass courses that I've created are self-paced. And so the first course is called Discover Your Direction. And this is really a deep dive into the student. It's a deep dive into the student from the standpoint of students have the opportunity to sit and spend time in exploration, explore their interests, their values, their aptitudes, their learning preferences, their experiences, and the things that they're naturally spark their curiosity. So the things that naturally spark their curiosity. But as I say that, I don't want students to simply, take assessments, take a career assessment, and then receive a list of things saying, for example, here are 5 careers you should pursue. That's not, from my lens, a meaningful exploration, okay? So the courses that I've created for students encourage them and allow them to ask questions of what am I curious about? What kinds of problems do I enjoy solving? What environments bring out the best in me? And what am I learning about myself? And then we move past that from the standpoint of giving them opportunities to actually go and explore. And these investigative possibilities follow questions, test assumptions, make connections, and begin noticing patterns about who they are and what they may want to explore next. That is a semester course that I offer. It's a really super place to allow students to move through the next journey of their experience in deep curiosity. Okay? The next half of the semester, the next half of the year, I have created a course called Build Your Future. And at that point in students' experience, the question then begins to shift from who am I and what might fit me to what can I actually do with this information. So students go through a semester or longer. I give that, it's a self-paced course. So I give students however long. Take the deep dive. It's a scaffolded approach to really being a little scientist, but then simply moving to what can I actually do with this information in this second course. So students begin exploring college, exploring post-secondary pathways, majors, credentials, future-ready experiences, financial awareness, scholarship, resume, all of those things that students, need in their pocket, in their wheelhouse, then to be able to begin pursuing while in high school and really opening up the doors for themselves. And again, I'm not interested in handing students a generic checklist. I want them to understand the why, right? The why they're making the choices that they're making. So again, together the discover your direction and the build your future make up a complete college and career readiness compass experience. And because the experience is a self-paced, students have something that is often missing, as we know, during their high school experience. And that's just truly time to think, time to explore, time to become curious, time to change their minds, and time to make increasingly intentional decisions. And one of the foundational ideas behind my work is students don't need to have life figured out, but they truly need direction. Because as we know, direction protects options. Yes. And so moving past that, the other side of my work, which is also a super exciting sphere that I work in, is Cognitive Horizon Academy, which is the advanced academic layer of College Career Compass. And this is where I offer advanced placement psychology, College Board Advanced Placement, accreditation. I also offer advanced honors educational psychology and advanced honors lifespan development. And I think one of the most important distinctions for Arizona families is how these courses differ simply placing a high school student into a traditional university dual enrollment course. And what that is that I absolutely support the advanced academic opportunities in dual enrollment can be a wonderful fit for kids, but advanced content and advanced learning are not necessarily the same thing. And it's true to say that in many university courses, students are entering in a learning environment designed primarily for college students, primarily through the lens of professors that have PhDs in the course, in the discipline that they're teaching, but they don't have a background in teaching kids. And so we know, listening to lectures, completing readings, taking exams, and that is expected to be this independent